The scene that you have decided to do with Magnus is let's just hop right into it.
Okay.
So you walk into the private training moon-based dojo of Carrie, Killian, and new regulator team member Noelle. And you see the three of them performing some pretty impressive acrobatic, violent maneuvers. And it looks like Killian and Carrie are kind of like breaking in Noelle, like teaching her the new maneuvers. Every once in a while, Killian will shout, Orange 11! Or that's not her voice. Orange 11! And then...
Did you accidentally do a character voice when the character voice is your voice?
It's my own, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Noelle will like grab Carrie and do like a fastball special with her. Mm-hmm. So they're running through some routines, and they see you walk in and stop their practice sesh. Killian throws the two girls some towels. Noelle says, well, I don't need that because I'm a robot. And Carrie walks up to you and says, "Oh, hey, Magnus, what's going on?"
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh no, it's fine. We've been at it for a few hours. She's really coming along fast.
I can come back. If there's a better time, don't.
No, spill it. What's going on?
Carrie, can I talk? Can I talk to you in private, please?
I just became instantly pretty nervous, but yeah, I guess so. Ladies, take 10. And Killian and Noelle waltz out of the room. Literally, they waltz, which is weird.
That's beautiful. I don't know how to say this. So in the lab,
yeah,
I really liked your moves. I thought you
okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop you right there, Mag, because you're a good dude, and had a lot of fun in that Crystal Kingdom, killing a bunch of robots with you. But you're not really my cup of tea, so to speak.
Oh no! I want you to train me.
What do you mean? Like, in the ways of love? Because...
No, Carrie. I have just always punched and kind of rushed and done, kind of thrown myself into everything.
Right.
But I saw you move and finesse and almost dance your way through battle, and I want to be more precise. I've done some things in the last couple of missions that, looking back on, some might say were suicidal. And I think
you've done some goof-ass stuff.
I think that
You want me to take you to thief school is what you're saying.
Yes. I want to learn to fight smarter.
Okay. I think you're a great guy, Mag, but you are also the loudest single person I think I've probably ever met. So I can totally train you, but the question is, are you willing to be trained?
Yes.
That was the first test. You passed it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so over the why don't you roll a persuasion check just to see if she's gonna require anything from you? I don't know. Is there a persuasion skill?
That's such a good question, Griffin. Let me see here. Yes, there is.
Okay, go ahead and roll that, and just to determine if she's going to require anything from you.
Probably, because that was a 3.
Okay.
Plus 1, 4.
Listen, I'm into it. I'm into this idea. The question is, I think it would be only fair if you could teach me a little something on the side, too. And again, I know I said something. I mean it in a strictly platonic sense.
Great. Good, because I'm not...
Yeah. Sure. What kind of skills do you bring to the table that you think old Carrie Fangbattle might benefit from?
Well, I know a lot about animals. I know a lot about vehicles. I can build stuff. I'm a carpenter. Do you want to learn carpentry?
Bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang, boom. I'm actually in need of a birthday present. I could use, some sort of special box or a neat chair or a really nice bookshelf or something.
Tell me about this person. I like to craft the thing specifically for the person.
She's super big.
Uh-huh.
It's Killian.
Okay. Yep. Great.
She likes duck. She's a duck fan.
Yeah, would she like a puzzle box shaped like a duck?
That sounds, yes.
All right, we could do that.
That's such a good gift. I might teach you the secret thief skills that I wasn't supposed to, that my sensei told me not to divulge to anybody.
And you know what? If we butter them up a little bit, Taco might enchant it so that it quacks when you solve it.
Oh, yes.
I know. It's pretty good.
Bazinga.
Everyone's going to want one.
Okay, so she is convinced, and over the course of the next couple of weeks, Carrie takes some time out of her regulator training schedule to teach you some of the thieving arts.
Now, Griffin, would you say that it is a simultaneous montages of her teaching me thieves arts and us carving a duck?
Yes, it's side by side.
Concurrent montage.
She starts off and carves a duck, but it's more of just sort of a ball with like a face but no neck, so it's just like on the front of the ball. And she's, I know this isn't my best.
And it's just a shot of like as music plays with Magnus putting his head down and shaking his head back and forth.
Yeah. I do want to run through some thievery training with you.
Okay.
So you're sitting in the regulator's dojo dome, and just sort of sitting cross-legged on the floor, and she's holding a bean in her hand. And
like a bean, like a fruit bean,
like a little a pinto bean. And she says, "If you're able, snatch this."
I take
here
it.
Okay, roll a.
Sorry.
You can roll whatever you want. Maybe a sleight of hand check would be appropriate.
That's a 19 plus 2, 21.
Okay, yeah, you snatch that bean right out of her hand, and she says, "Okay, you didn't let me finish, but fair's fair. That was a good bean grab, my boy."
Thanks.
She holds up her left hand, and in it is your wallet.
Oh.
She says, that was lesson number 2. Being speedy's really important, but so is whipping up a good distraction from time to time.
You got me.
I need that bean back.
I need my wallet back. Same time.
1, 2. Later on, a few days later, same montage. She's just walking in circles around the room as you sort of prowl on the shadowy outskirts of the room. And she has challenged you to pick her pocket.
Okay. I do that.
Okay. That would be, what check would that be? Like stealth, you think? And then probably...
Is this pre-training, pre-leveling up?
Oh, yeah. This is pre-leveling up.
So my stealth is still bad.
Yeah.
Okay. My stealth is plus 2, so let's see.
That's actually not bad.
Oh, yeah, it's another 19. So 19 plus 2, 21.
All right, you sneak up behind her and sort of walk in step with her very silently. And go ahead and roll sleight of hand. Is that the best? Like there's not a pickpocket check, is there?
No, I think it's got to be sleight of hand too. Okay. That's not as good, but 13 plus 2, so
okay.
50. Yeah,
she's wearing a loose fitting robe, which is not really her style, but sort of giving you an easier time. And you reach in and you pull out a smoke bomb, which explodes in your face. And she says, "It's less than 3, homie. I always carry a smoke bomb. Smoke bombs are great."
Now, okay, hold on, though, okay. I did do the thing. Like, I did pick your pot. Like, that's just mean.
That's that basic. Those are the basics.
So rule number 3 is always be aware that when you're picking someone's pocket, they might be a dick.
It's a good thing to remember. They could be they could have just loose pudding in there. And then you pull your hand back and...
Who walks around with loose pudding, Carrie?
Taco, definitely. I've had some of his pocket pudding before.
Yep. Yeah, okay. Asked and answered.
And then I think later on in this montage, a couple days later, I think you guys are probably just like fighting. But she doesn't no weapons, no phantom fists, just straight fisticuffs fighting. So go ahead and make an attack roll on her.
It's probably not good. 8, plus 7, 15.
No, she easily dodges out of the way of that and grabs your arm and, like, jujitsu flips you and, like, carries your momentum.
Wait, I'm going to do an acrobatics saving throw. Hold on.
Okay, cool.
Or is that athletics saving throw?
It'd be acrobatics.
Okay, well, that's not going to do it. That's a 2 + 2, 4.
Okay. You try to land on your feet, but you overcorrect and land directly on your face and your wiener.
At the same time?
At the same time. And she
what
says,
kind of pill bug role am I in?
She sits down and she says, "Oh, sorry, I was just supposed to dodge it. That was just kind of reflexive.
Sorry about your wiener.
Sorry about your ween. Yeah, it's... How'd you get that scar over your eye? This is an important part of the lesson.
I got it in a fight.
No, I figured that. I figured it wasn't like a big paper cut. You're filing some documents. You got hit, though, right?
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing for you. Like, not getting hit is, like, the whole job. A good thief doesn't have...
To be fair, when I got the scar, I was pretty drunk.
Okay. I think that's going to be the hardest thing for you, Magnus. Like, you've always struck me as the big brash guy willing to take the big hits so somebody else doesn't have to. And there may be a time when you aren't able to do that if you really want to pursue this lifestyle.
When I can't protect someone.
When you don't take that big hit and let somebody else do it. You're surrounded by pretty strong people. You don't got to be the damage sponge all the time, you know?
Yeah, but, like, I don't want to lose Merle and Taco.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good. I guess I understand what you're saying. Hey, you know what? I think I learned a little bit of something else from you, too.
Making a duck?
No,
okay.
I think duck making is probably beyond my capabilities.
No, you're doing great. It's really coming along.
Don't you bullshit me.
No, it's good.
She holds up a duck, but it's got 2 asses. No head this time. I flipped the thing upside down accidentally while I was mid-carve.
A lot of people would prefer that version.
Yeah, so you spend the next couple weeks learning from Carrie, not mastering the art of thievery, but getting on enough that you feel a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more confident. And Carrie holds a little impromptu graduation ceremony for you. Right, except you're not really wearing a graduate's cap and robe. You actually have to sneak up to her to steal your diploma. It's a very on brand ceremony. And at the end of it, Carrie's also holding her enchanted hand carved duck box. You did a lot of the work on it. You did she did the butt half like really good, but enlisted your help on the head half. She seems really happy with it. She says, Magnus, I've actually had a pretty great time hanging out these past couple weeks, and I wanted to give you something. And she hands you a small leather pouch with some belt loops on the back of it that you might like string a belt through. And when you open it up, you find a set of fairly old-looking but pretty sturdy thieves' tools. There's like a lockpick, a bunch of sort of tools that you don't really understand what they are, like metal loops and rings and some sort of small hooks. And she says, I can show you how to use those, but I bought those when I decided to become a thief. And I've gotten a way better set now, but I want you to have them.
Well, I have something for you too, Carrie.
A second duck?
Well, hold on. And Magnus reaches in his pocket and pulls out a wooden ring that he's carved with like a rose on top, and it's carved out of rosewood. I made you this. I had to guess at the size, but I think this would fit Killian. If you would like to put it in the box for her, completely up to you. I won't say a word.
It's a real sweet thought, she says. Hey, high five me right now.
High five.